Hey, we're back.
Here we are, another post-Thanksgiving.
Happy. Hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving.
Hope you had a great one.
Happy Black Friday.
And we came back.
Different shirts.
I can't move the figures that quick.
No. He's got a hat. Where do you get a hat on such short
In
notice?
such short notice. I can't
In 4
just
days,
run
where do you
that,
find a hat?
That's how I had to wait 4 days. She's just been here.
Typhoid Mary's been hanging out, not moving.
Welcome to another edition of Ramble Radio. It's video, but
radio.
It's radio because
Ramble
it's also
Radio,
our
radio.
little supplemental podcast
That's
that we
right.
have. Hope you enjoyed our podcast with the great TJ Chambers.
Yeah,
that was good.
that was good times.
And now here we are back
A full week of content on a vacation.
on a vacation week because we love you.
Because we do that shit.
And I hope you're watching this while you're in line buying some dumb shit on Black
I hope
Friday.
you're getting a big ass TV for like $3.
$3, and this is keeping you
And this is-
entertained. And you test the TV.
Not punching out the smelly nerd in front of you.
No. And you test the television to see if it's good or not by insisting that they
This
turn it on
is
and
the
you watch
first
this.
thing you watch on
And
your
at the
giant
store.
85-inch
You're
TV.
like, I want to watch this at the Best Buy demo.
Do it.
Oh, it's a smart TV? Can it play the Ramble?
It's not that smart.
Not that smart. So here we are. And so this right here,
This Typhoid Mary, we teased it
keep smiling.
a few days ago.
Keep shining, knowing you can always count on
me.
Toy Ted.
Toy Ted.
For sure.
For sure.
That's what friends
Toy Ted's
are.
for.
Toy Ted's for. I just got back last week. I was doing some shows.
Up in
Santa
Santa Cruz area.
And then I went to
Santa Barbara.
All
All the Santas.
the Santas. Maria, too, even stopped at Santa Maria because there's
did
an
you?
awesome retro video game store there called
Really?
World 1-1.
Did you see anything good?
I did. I didn't. But all right. I did this. I
Yeah.
told Eddie, I'm driving up to Santa Cruz for the gig.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do the Walgreens route.
You got to do a Walgreens run.
No fucking Danny. Saw one Emma Frost.
Dude,
that
if
was
anyone
it.
out there sees a Danny,
I need 3. He needs 2.
it's 5. 5 Dannies.
5.
We had who had 8 of them
Gary Rickelman came that close.
and pulled an Ernest Biner on the 1 yard line. Who did that?
Biner loses the ball.
Who had 8 Dannies and then Ernest Biner's right at the 1 yard line and lets Denver go to the second straight Super Bowl.
Gary, the thought counts. Don't listen to.
Just remember, it's you pulled an Ernest Biner. That's an Ernest Biner.
Biner loses the ball. Like, dude, first off, I don't know why, but there's some sad sights if you just go on a Walgreens tour.
Oh, I can imagine. It's not an uplifting experience. There's no way it could be.
No.
There's no way.
It was in Salinas,
Okay.
famous from meeting Bobby McGee. One day up near Salinas, I let him slip away.
is that? Okay.
Yeah.
They have a plaque?
I didn't notice. I wasn't there. I went to a great retro game store, but I also went to a Walgreens, and oh man, it's
Anything?
Ghost of Christmas Future. There was a down on their luck woman outside with a
Yeah.
sign,
Okay.
and a down on their luck fellow who had his bike there, like kind of his bicycle that he had locked up next to the entrance.
Yeah.
And he walked in, and I was looking for the figures, and then I heard the manager go, "Again? Every fucking time? Come on!" And the guy was just trying to stuff something into his pants.
He was shoplifting.
And the owner was like, "Every fucking day." And the guy's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry." He goes, "I don't give a fuck if you're sorry. Get the fuck out." "Yeah, all right, man. Yeah, all right." And the guy, it was like, oh, it was.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be stealing.
Yeah,
but,
I'm sorry, man. It was.
Did he let him take it?
No, he made him hand it over. After it was already on the nut, it had to at least touch the little
That's what I'm
nut.
saying.
Like,
if it's touching some guy's nuts,
you can have
at a
it.
Walgreens
Just
in
never
Salinas,
come back.
you have it. It's yours.
You earned it, but you're never allowed back. Can't you do that instead?
Yeah. You take that. You're never coming back.
That was the saddest thing. Todd was up there. It was rough.
Oof.
That was rough to watch.
Yeah.
To see that and think that could be me.
Man.
I piss off Andre enough that might
that
be.
could happen. Well, we had our dream of living up in
Yeah.
Simi Valley with working at the Walgreens.
It was like Montrose area.
Montrose, crushing puss at the
Little Caesars, no question, which we would have.
I still don't think that's a bad life.
It's not that bad.
I think you can find your happiness there.
Would you miss Colton at all?
A little between the getting the exclusives and
getting
crushing
laid
and crushing that Montrose puss.
At
There'd be some down moments where I'd reflect on my choices and probably feel a little remorse, but then I would just move on to the next exclusive figure or puss
or pussy at Little Caesars
in Montrose, and that would get me through. I'm not saying I wouldn't have some remorse, but I'm just saying there's coping mechanisms up there.
I'm gonna call back to the Ramble to our audio only
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
That's the only shot Colton has of getting close to you as a harmonica player.
Probably.
You're gonna have to do something that really.
Yeah.
He's got to.
I gotta hurt him in some way.
You gotta hurt him.
I gotta
so
leave
bad.
him. I gotta turn my back on him
If you do that,
and make him the tortured artist.
yeah, he is either. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah.
He either equals or surpasses you as a harmonica player,
Yeah.
or 8 straight Super Bowls. One of the two.
One of the two.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what he.
Or
yeah.
he goes shoplifting at a Walgreens in Salinas. I don't know. There could be that third option where I totally ruin him.
You really
Because he thinks back, my dad left me to go crush puss at a Little Caesars in Montrose.
I'm gonna go stick this.
How worthless am I? I'm gonna go try to steal.
I'm gonna stick this
Charlie
can
Brown
of air
Christmas
freshener
tree down my crotch.
in my pants. Again, every fucking how do you let him in then? That's my question. Like you know what's gonna happen. Why not just be, sir? You got to get out of here. That's instead.
And does that thing that he took from him that touches balls, does that automatically go into a bargain bin where he has a bin set up going
everything that
"These have all
rubs this
been-
guy's nuts.
These have all been touched by this guy's nuts, half off.
Oh,
And if there's a Danny in that bin, do you buy it?
yes, because I can open the box and throw it away. He didn't touch her.
What if it's
plastic
covered in schmeg and pubes?
the inside of the box?
There's the box, but you got to get through the box. This guy has got it. There's just schmeg and fecal matter.
I'm at a Walgreens.
Yeah.
Surgical gloves.
Ooh.
Go buy some surgical
Okay.
gloves, and then that offsets it. And then I use them to open up
What?
the case. Here we go.
You're standing at the bargain bin
Yep.
with this schmeg and fecal and pubes covered Danny Moonstar.
This deal gets worse.
And there's another guy standing on the opposite end.
Yep.
You're both staring at it. Do you risk going to get the gloves? Or do you just do a Pee Wee Herman and grab all the snakes and run out of the pet shop that's on fire? What do you do? What do you do?
I think you grab the snakes.
You got to grab the snakes.
You got to grab the snakes.
You got to grab the
Oh,
snakes.
then I go to a grocery store and get some Clorox disinfectant wipes and go to town on my hands and that box. I mean, that shit is that. Look, I'm telling you, the good news is I Pee Wee Herman it. Great analogy. I Pee Wee Herman it with the snakes,
Right.
and then that motherfucker looks like Ultra Magnus after the Junkions put him back together. I will clean that motherfucker so good. That toy box will open its eyes. You're still alive. It's going. Yeah, I'm going. It'll be like I will Ultra Magnus. It'll look just like Ultra Magnus did after the Junkions put him back together. No question.
Oh, fuck.
So I got you that Typhoid Mary.
I appreciate it because I'm still building my Venom figure.
There you go. You got a leg now.
I got and I just need Toy Ted to get me Venom.
Toy Ted's gonna
Toy
get
Ted
you.
will give me
Venom.
the actual
Toy
Venom.
Ted.
With, the Eddie
God,
Brock
how
Venom.
awesome is Toy Ted?
He's my favorite guy.
Toy Ted is the best. man.
I've never met him in person. I don't know what he
No,
looks
I don't
like,
know who this guy is.
But every pre-order that comes out, I get.
Yeah, how's that? Well, weird.
I don't know. It's
And
weird.
me too.
It's really.
He just gives a shit.
I just get these cryptic texts. Do you want this?
Toy Ted got you.
And I say yes, Toy Ted.
Yeah,
I
why
do
not?
want that.
Let me find. I got to give a shout out. Is that all right?
Yeah, you have to. We always shout out everyone.
Gamers in Control in Salinas.
Salinas.
Great retro game.
Best
store.
thing of Salinas?
easily.
Easily the best thing in Salinas?
Well, the me and Bobby McGee song's number one.
Right. And
Right.
then this shop.
Then that shop. Since from my experience, number 3 is at Walgreens, because that's all I saw. The Walgreens with the guy.
No good legends in there? Nothing?
They had Emma. That's the one that had
Had
Emma.
Emma? Did you get
God
it?
knows what was done to her.
Prices
No.
dropped down, though.
Yeah, I didn't get it
Yeah.
because who knows what that guy did?
That's true.
Some gorgeous blonde.
Yeah.
Come
fuck,
on,
yeah.
stop!
Who knows
Imagine
where
what the
that thing's been.
that no way. Here's what I got from Gamers in
What'd you get?
Control. You ready for this?
Yeah, show it to me.
There.
Look at that.
Look at that. My Catholic candle holder stained glass
Now
link
that's something to believe
from
in.
exactly Legend of Zelda.
You got to put a candle in that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Andrea says I won't be able to.
Why?
She said, "Oh, I think they're like built into the thing." I'm like, "No, like they sell the generic ones. You can just stick
You
in
can get
there."
like a long candle.
Fuck
and
yeah,
drop
put that
down in there.
motherfucker in there. Andrea always wanted salt and pepper shakers for our apartment.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look. What? Where does the salt come out?
you
of?
pull it out. Look, you pop it, and then isn't that
Tinky,
great?
chinky, chinky, and put it right back in.
She was not a fan.
No.
She wants
Have
me
you
to.
had second thoughts?
Oh, I've had plenty of second
Okay.
thoughts after today.
Okay.
After she was like, "This is dumb." No,
These were not a big hit at Thanksgiving?
sad. Like I got the salt. It's like, the fuck is
You pull them out of your pockets at the table.
Let me quit blowing this dog for a second.
Let me put the dog down. And then I will salt and pepper everything. Okay, let's take.
Oh fuck!
While you're naked.
While I'm naked, sucking the dog's dick and just jizzing everywhere, just coming uncontrollably, just shooting jizz everywhere. Fuck.
Greatest breakup story of all time.
Has to
Has to be.
Andrea, can you hear any of this?
Okay.
Oh
Man, we just came up with the best breakup story
the
of all
best way
time.
for you to tell. Come here real quick, hon, please.
Best way to end this.
If you don't mind. If you don't mind, of course. If you mind, I get it.
She minds.
I also got this. Look at this little glass
that.
of the underwater level in Super
Oh,
Mario
she's
Bros.
here.
All right,
And
so
none too pleased.
none too please. Eddie,
She's drinking.
just draining
Wow.
that one. Eddie had asked if I had brought these out for Thanksgiving, and I
Because
said
this is Friday that we're
it's
in right
Friday,
now.
and I should have. And I said, yeah, let me. Eddie said, you just pull them out of your pocket at the Thanksgiving dinner
At the table, I'm like, I got
and
the
then
salt. Don't worry about it.
I say, I quit blowing the dog, and then
You set the dog down.
I said, then I take out the salt, and then we added more to it. Eddie said, you're completely naked while I'm blowing the dog
And
at
then-
your family's
then
dinner
he
table.
added-
and then I added that I'm just coming everywhere while.
While blowing the dog and then salting everyone's food with Super Mario Shaker. Is that the greatest?
Greatest breakup story ever.
That's the best way to go out. If you have to go out.
How do you date again? What do you tell the next guy? Like, how come you and your last boyfriend broke up? I don't want to talk about it.
You just say he died,
He
right?
died. He died. He just died.
Because you don't tell that story.
You can't. He came everywhere naked. Thanks.
Pretty sure I
Thanks.
said you'd never
I would just be scrubbed from.
Your wipes. Did you
I
go
feel like
mind
the-
wipe?
If when you died, it would be.
He
You just never-
Didn't, I didn't. There were
This whole 2-year
It just-
experiment is over. This is just.
Look, don't worry about this missing 2 years on the resume. It doesn't mean anything. I was
in Europe
I was
backpacking.
in Europe backpacking.
Thank you, Ed.
I'm like that fucking cloner planet in the Jedi system. They just fucking erase that.
Your Camino, you're just
I'm
gone.
Camino. I can't.
She
find-
Caminos you.
They can't find this motherfucker anymore.
Oh my God.
Do you love me enough now that if that happened and then like, wait,
Let him get it out. Let him get it out. There could be some real heartfelt stuff in here. Probably not, but there could be. Let's see where
All
it
right,
goes with it.
you-
Where are you going with it?
All of our neighbors in here.
Oh, it's true. The window,
the windows are open.
the
on
window is
everything.
open. There's a courtyard back there.
Yeah. Do you love me enough now? Why am I getting quiet?
Don't get
now?
quiet now.
Yeah, like it matters. If that. Well, yeah, I should pipe down.
Yeah, pipe down now. It might get real dirty. Might get inappropriate.
Do you love me enough now that if that happened
Yeah.
and you dump me, what would you do? Do you love me enough that like 5 years later, I show up at your apartment. I'm like, hey, how you been? How's everything?
No, that's all you say.
That's how I start. That's you come home from work and there I am, like, hey, just want to say hi, see how you're doing. What happens then?
No.
No, wow.
Do you even acknowledge? You just keep walking like he's not there.
I don't know who you are. Thank you so
She-
much for my
She's like the woman at the end of The Departed when she's walking past Matt Damon after DiCaprio. What about the baby? What about the baby? And you just keep walking. Like, what about the baby? I'm like, what about the? She just came out for that. At the end of The Departed, the girl, right? Vera Farmiglia, whatever her name is. Right.
What if you find out you actually charm her enough to get her back?
Yeah.
And she's like, you know what? I'll give you another chance. And it's just so you can get back in the house to get your salt and pepper shaker. And you get them and you leave. Are you the worst person in the world
Ever.
at that point?
But already, and then that's just cements
And then
it.
you charm her to get back in just to get the
just
salt.
to get the salt and pepper shakers. Man. Well,
That
now
makes you the worst ever, right?
I guess, but like, to go to like, I guess late 90s, early 2000s
Yeah.
music right
Yeah.
now, I think the most, after how quick she would just drop me,
Yeah.
I just have to go, girl, it's easy, love me now, but could you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? I mean, right? I got 21 questions, and they all about us. If I blew your brother's dog on Thanksgiving, would you still love me?
If I showed up at Thanksgiving naked with salt and pepper shaker some more, will you
Jizzing all over the
would you still love me?
Jizzing all over the dinner table, would you still love me? If
If I went trick or treat like the guy from Silence of the Lambs, completely naked, asked little kids if they fuck me, would you still love me?
girl, it's easy to love me.
Problem. What if my parents decide to watch this video here?
I think we'll have two.
You think they give us a thumbs up?
I think we have 2 new subscribers if her parents decide
Make
to
sure they
watch
give us a
it.
thumbs up.
Yeah, make sure they thumbs up, 5-star rating, positive text review. And, I mean, hello.
Don't waste those views.
Yeah, Jesus.
Give it a thumbs up.
Hello. God damn. I think I have 2 new Ramblers were born.
If that's what she's implying, I'm excited. That's the best Black Friday present
ever.
All I heard was 2 new people listening.
2 new listeners. Hey, I bet they buy the pillow. I bet they're the first ones to buy the pillow from our merch
If
shop.
they're not, Christmas is coming up, and I know what to get them.
Girl, it's easy. Love me now. Well, there you go. So, there we go. Well, I think that was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good
It's a
Ramble
Black Friday
Radio,
one.
even though it's video. Black Friday. We will be back again next week.
Next
and then
week.
remember next week's Ramble. Go ahead and submit the.
It was the previous
Open
week's
Close-
Ramble,
yes,
but
Open
we
Close
couldn't do
Encore,
it.
What hat? TJ, he really had me thinking with his Kingpin.
Yeah.
I was
Kingpin,
like,
yeah.
"Ooh, that's shit."
So yeah, what hat would Spider-Man wear into the Villain Hall of Fame if he had to put
His villains?
his Villain Hall of Fame hat?
What do Cool and the Gang open and close and encore
And
with?
top 10 Jedi.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm excited, and we'll see you on the Ramble.
Bye.
Is that good?
That's a good one, right?
Good
I like-
goodbye?
that was a goodbye.
Who did that? Was that Siskel and Ebert? We'll see you at the movies.
We'll see you at the movies.
So should we do? We'll see you at the Ramble.
At the Ramble. It's not as good,
That
but
sounds good.
still.
We'll see you at Sephora. No,
No. GameStop Prime.
GameStop. Would I have to go live with Sephora, Sean, if that all happened?
Would you?
Do I have to? I think I'd have to move in.
Would you
with,
get to that
with
point?
with Sephora, Sean? If I did, Andrea, she's already going to leave me just for the joke.
Just the joke alone
Just bringing
is
it
ground.
up has already destructed her image. She's like, I can't love this man.
The fact that your mind could go to these places is disturbing enough that I can't procreate with you.
Wouldn't it be great if I was just incredulous and she's like, what? The fuck's your problem? It's having fun. It's Thanksgiving.
Just jokes.
No, if it really happened. And
Oh, if it really happened.
And that was my
And you're like,
big
what?
deal. Jesus. I'm
Just salt and pepper
God damn,
shakers.
It's not hard to clean up jizz. Christ.
Everyone does it.
Fuck. We'll see you
At the Ramble.
At the Ramble.